Hi, my name is Renis. This is my latest project. There is an old concept in art called Memento Mori. It translates from Latin as remember that you must die. For centuries, artists would place a skull on a desk or paint a rotting flower next to a bowl of fruit. It was a signal, a quiet reminder that life is short and earthly vanity is pointless. But what does Memento Mori look today? We don't stare at flowers anymore, we stare at black mirrors or mobile phones or computer screens. In this video I want to show you my latest series. It is a modern Memento Mori, two engravings, two sides of the same coin. They're female and male, light and dark, but they both unforgivably lead to the same place. The two works are titled Whisper and Gamer. Before you look at the meaning, let's look at the medium. These works are copperplate engravings. It is an unforgiving technique. Every line you see here was physically cut into the metal plate using steel tool called burin. There is no undo button, there is no delete. If my hand slips, the metal is scarred forever. It takes focus and energy to push the steel through the copper. You have to be deliberate, you have to be certain. Every line counts. I find it ironic to see this ancient, slow process to depict something as fast and fleeting as a smartphone screen. I'm spending hundreds of hours engraving into metal just to capture a moment that usually lasts only a second before we scroll past it. Let's look at the first piece. It is titled Whisper. I've depicted a young woman here, completely absorbed by her mobile phone. This is a play on an old art subject known as the mirror. In the old vanitas paintings or older engravings, a woman would look into a glass mirror and sometimes skull would reflect back at her, a reminder that the beauty fades, but the old mirrors didn't flatter, they showed the truth. Today, however, mirror is the screen, a mobile phone, and unlike glass mirror, this mirror does flatter. We have filters to remove wrinkles, apps to enhance our public image. We create our photo albums, we create our videos, we put only the best image of ourselves out there, which in a way is a lie. We all have our troubles and mishaps and happy moments and sad moments. In the engraving, the young woman is looking at her phone screen. Next to her is a skeleton. I call it a whisper because the skeleton, the silent watcher, is right there. As if whispering in her ear, don't put down the mobile phone. Keep on looking, keep on scrolling. Part 2. Gamer. Here a young man sits at his computer screen. Notice the light. The only illumination in the entire image comes from the artificial glow of the monitor. This piece explores the concept of achievement. He's playing, he's leveling up, making massive progress. The caveat is that it's inside the virtual world. The skeleton here isn't just watching. He has his arm around the boy, the other arm on the computer mouse. He's guiding the hand. He's helping him to stay at the computer longer. Like an old friend, he's comforting him in his stasis. It is a reminder that we can spend our limited time on Earth winning battles that don't actually exist. Throughout these clips, you might have noticed me engraving text. It's a detail that only reveals itself in the raking light. Each print holds a small poem, a confession really. In Whisper, the text reads, each flick and swipe, a moment lost, a phantom world at such a cost. The silent watcher, a grin so wide, as precious seconds drain and hide. And in Gamer, the inscription says, my IRL body, an NPC shell, a sweaty gamer in XP hell, a grind for gear, a meaningless goal, my real-world progress, forever on hold. I want to be clear, this project is not a judgment on you. It's a reminder to myself. I see my own teenage years in Gamer. I spent years sitting in a chair, leveling up characters that don't exist. And, Whisper, it is me today, losing hours to the screen when I should be living. So please, don't take these images as a warning. Take them as an invitation. An invitation to put the devices down. An invitation to look up, to see the person sitting next to you, to make something real with your hands. I see myself in these images. Do you? If you feel a connection to this work and want to support the channel, consider joining me on Patreon. It helps me buy copper and the time to make these videos. The link is in the description. Also, if you would like to own one of these original handmade prints to hang on your wall as your own daily reminder, the link to my store is down there as well. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. If you like this deep dive, I have a couple more long-form videos on the channel you might enjoy. The copper plate is permanent, but we are not. Go make the most of it. See you in the next one.